Hello, everybody. I am TheBearJew, and today I have a free-for-all on favela. I'm doing this match because my friend, he said that he never sees me playing free-for-alls, and I thought, what best way to prove him wrong by doing one and then posting it on YouTube. But the real reason I'm posting this on YouTube is mostly because I thought it was a pretty decent game, and I thought I could give you some hints and strategies on this level. I can't do them all because I wasn't really preparing to make a video when doing this. I just started recording and just started going from there. I am using Scavenger Pro, stopping power, and steady aim with my silenced P90. And I really like the silenced P90 because it kills really fast, and it's amazing how fast it kills compared to a lot of weapons. I mean, I think the kills faster than the SCAR, some assault rifles, and I think it's just amazing how strong and powerful it actually is. But with silencer, you can hit your enemy in the back and they will never know what hits them. Some people like using Alcembo with these, but I don't think it's really good because the range goes down a lot. And I like controlling this spot because there's like 3 respawn spots over by that truck and over by that car, and I think there's one right there in the middle. But it's a pretty common spot where people run around in, and I find it's just a easy way to get kills. And I can check these 2 spots over here because people run down that area and are up in that building trying to peek out the window and kill people, and it lets me get a good shot at them real quick. I'm using Scavenger Pro because I find it's a lot easier to cover my ass when I have pretty much unlimited claymores, which is pretty sweet. And stopping power because I like killing my enemies as quick as possible. Less chance of me getting killed and more chance of getting a kill streak. And for my kill streak rewards, I'm using I believe it's the Harrier, Pavlo, and Chopper Gunner. Yeah, that should be right. And normally that's not my kill streak setup, but I just thought I'd put that on there just to mess around with, and I do pretty well with it. The Chopper Gunner it's okay on some levels. I wouldn't go as far as levels like this with a Chopper Gunner because there's a lot of cover area where your enemies can hide in, and you'd fail epically with the Chopper Gunner, as I do on this level. You'll see that soon. And this guy, he could have had me easily because he just tried to throwing knife at me and missed. If he would have shot me, I would have died, but his mistake. Not gonna question his choices. I throw a stun grenade in there. I think he left, so I go back to my spot in the window. And some people would call this camping. I really wouldn't, because I'm like moving back and forth trying to find the people, and I'm not just staring at like a doorway waiting for people to pop in. I'm actually, if people would try hard enough, they could kill me pretty easily, and it's just their choice to keep running through there when they know I'm there, pretty much. This guy, I don't know what he was doing, but I could not kill him at all. And then he just comes up in here like he knows the place. Death streaks, I don't really care what my death streak is because I don't really plan on dying that much. I mean, I'm not like competitive and trying to get the highest KD ratio. I mean, I'll be the first to admit my KD ratio is not the best. I mean, I think it's like 150 or something like that. But it's okay because I'm more about having fun in this game instead of just competing and whatnot. And that knife just cut me my Harrier, which was a pretty good knife. Just cut his ass cheeks off. I'm gonna set my Harrier right over there because that's just a corner where people will run up into this back spot, and if my Harrier can get that, then that would be pretty good. My Harrier gets me a few kills here, which is pretty good. They usually say the Harrier gets you the payload will get you whatever else you got. I don't really like the AC-130 because I am not good with it at all. I pretty much suck with it. And I lay my Claymore there and try with my chopper gunner, and I think I was nervous about being in that little room when people knew I was there, so I wasn't really doing as good as I could have been. That's one thing, that's one advice tip I could give you guys. Don't get nervous about dying, because when you get nervous and you actually do die, like I just did, and that killed my streak. It was a pretty good one. It's not bad. But if you get nervous, you're gonna end up dying. But if you're real calm and I'm gonna kick these guys' ass, you're probably gonna end up doing it. And that's worked out more times than not for me. But I still get nervous sometimes and end up dying. But I just remember to not do that anymore. And that guy had the Kimbo Rangers, which I hate so much because people just run around and freaking just spawn, shoot, and everything. Just spray with them. Well, you can spray. I mean, 4 bullets ain't really going to get you too far, but it kills a lot of people and kills me a lot and pisses me off. That guy, I just took off his topper body. I like how the respawn spots are in the team matches, because you can usually flank your people, and that's what I usually do is team matches like domination, demolition, stuff like that. And free-for-all is so bad because you can respawn, and then somebody can respawn right behind you and you're dead again, which I don't really think that's really fair. They could have did better with that, I think, but I'm not gonna complain. It's still fun for me. I have a lot of fun playing. That's pretty much what you guys gotta do. A lot of people get competitive, cuss people out, everything. And I really don't like people that do that stuff, because it's not the best way to go about playing. You get too mad, and you make a lot of mistakes, and you just feel even worse about yourself. I mean, I'll admit, in the past, first playing this game and stuff, playing with my friends, just trying to be funny, yeah, I'll start up stuff with people, but that's just being fun and stuff once in a while, being an idiot with my buddies. But yeah, this is a good spot to control too in this match. You can get a pretty good outview of the entire, south or north side of this map. Like, you can see pretty much all the rooftops, and in that little pub or grocery store or whatever it is to the left. And people usually respawn right up in there, which they'll run down probably into that room usually. In this match, there's a lot of camping that goes into this match, because there's a lot of spots to hide. I don't know, but it's kind of hard to run around when people are camping. Like, you got to be really careful or run quick or whatever you got to do. But I guess it happens when it happens. And Scavenger Pro would help if I had another Claymore. I could set it at the staircase behind me, which people usually run up into if you're looking out this window like that. Like that guy, he came in this doorway, unfortunately. But if I could give you an example, that this staircase right here, they usually run right up into that. But that's the end of the game. I came in second, 25-7. Not the best, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And rate, subscribe, comment, and I'll see y'all later. Yeah.